car back there. We're gonna take that car. Talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
So quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody.
Floyd Mayweather is reportedly outraged after federal agents seized more than $200 million worth of luxury vehicles from his Los Angeles mansion. The stunning collection known as a hallmark of Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle included ultra-rare Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces. Among the prized cars were a Bugatti Chiron, Koenigsegg CCX or Trevita, Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari Enzo, McLaren 650S.
Wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there.
Bentley Mulsanne, and several Rolls-Royce Phantoms and Cullinans. The seizure has deeply angered the undefeated boxing icon, whose fleet of high-end cars has long symbolized his wealth and flashy persona. Floyd Mayweather's lavish Los Angeles mansion, famed for its opulence and jaw-dropping car collection, is now at the center of legal and financial turmoil. Federal authorities have reportedly seized several of his luxury vehicles. Amid ongoing investigations, Mayweather, who has built a reputation around his extravagant lifestyle, has spent years curating an elite fleet of high-end automobiles. His collection features multiple Rolls-Royces, including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver. Working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet, the fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. We got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much,
And Cullinan collectively worth over $5.8 million. Additionally, he owns 4 Bugatti Veyrons, each with a price tag of around $3.3 million. Other standout vehicles in Mayweather's collection include a Lamborghini Aventador valued at $530, Zero, a Ferrari for $188 priced at $460,000, a Mercedes Maybach S-Class worth $332,000, and a luxurious Bentley. Perhaps the crown jewel of his fleet is the ultra-rare Koenigsegg CCX or Trevita.
Each and every day he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather coat. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he gonna drive, he gonna change it up. So you gotta have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo, just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always gotta be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's gonna drive today. It's a key drawer. This is for all Champ's cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just...
One of only 2 ever made, which he reportedly bought for $4.8 million. In keeping with his signature style, many of his cars in Los Angeles are meticulously color-coordinated in sleek black. For decades, Floyd Mayweather projected an image of unshakable wealth. From the moment he burst onto the scene, the undefeated boxing champion didn't just aim to be the best, he wanted to be the richest asterisk. He embraced the persona of Money Mayweather with full force.
I don't understand. Why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. It's just said it bought force.
Transforming himself into a living symbol of luxury, excess, and success. Whether it was stacks of cash posted on Instagram, million-dollar shopping sprees, or a garage filled with rare supercars, Mayweather didn't just flaunt his riches, he built an entire empire around, being seen as the pinnacle of financial triumph. But recent legal troubles are beginning to expose a different side of the fighter, one that suggests his lavish lifestyle may have been more illusion than reality. In a stunning development, federal agents recently seized over $100 million worth.
None of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. You
Of luxury vehicles from Mayweather's Los Angeles mansion, the move sent shockwaves through the sports and entertainment worlds. Not just for the sheer value of the confiscated items, but for what it implied. Mayweather, long thought to be financially invincible, might be facing serious trouble behind the scenes. The seizure included an enviable array of exotic cars, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces among them. Some of the specific models included multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Wraiths, Dawns, and Cullinans, collectively worth millions. There were also four Bugatti Veyrons, each costing over $3.3 million.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money. But if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
And a rare Koenigsegg CCX are Trevita, one of only two in existence, reportedly purchased for $4.8 million. His Los Angeles fleet, often color-coordinated in sleek black, was more than a collection. It was a statement. Mayweather's persona was built not just on success in the ring, but on spectacle. He didn't want to be just rich, he wanted to be of wealth. He once said, "I'm not doing this to get a belt, I'm doing this to get a check." And the checks were legendary: 9-figure fight purses, endorsement deals, and investments that painted a picture of endless prosperity behind closed doors. Reports are surfacing of a different reality, one riddled with unpaid debts and legal entanglements. Jewelers, car dealers, and even personal stylists have begun to step forward with claims that Mayweather owes them.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on.
Them significant sums of money. These aren't vague rumors whispered in the background of Hollywood parties. They're concrete accusations from individuals who did business with Mayweather and say they were never paid. One luxury jeweler who asked to remain anonymous due to ongoing legal proceedings described a deal gone sour. He came in with an entourage.
A jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleimanov is like, give me my money, give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm...
Picked out over $1 million worth of pieces and promised he'd wire the money the next day. The jeweler said. Another high-end car broker shared a similar story. He'd often want rare models brought in on short notice. Money was never the issue, or so we thought. But after a few deliveries, the payment stopped and the excuses started. The question now isn't just about whether Mayweather is facing temporary liquidity issues, it's about whether his entire empire was, at least...
We was coming up, we have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about? Now? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, hey.
On appearances, a brand like Money Mayweather only works if the money is real. And as these claims mount, the narrative becomes harder to sustain. Publicly, Mayweather has not addressed the